Hi, this is Representative Rick Larsen. I'm the ranking member of the Transportation and Infrastructure Committee. And tomorrow the T&I Committee will be marking up the Securing Growth and Robust Leadership in American Aviation Act, which to reauthorize the Federal Aviation Administration and to secure the safety of the flying public long in the future. Our aviation system plays a critical role in supporting our economy, in moving goods and moving people around the country, and providing good paying and U.S.-based jobs. This bill represents a good faith bipartisan compromise between Democrats and Republicans, and I think that we're going to go a long way towards ensuring that, at least in aviation, we'll have a safer, cleaner, and greener, and more accessible aviation system after this bill is passed. When it comes to safety, this bill will make commercial runways and planes safer and better protect passengers as well. It improves the customer experience, the consumer experience, when flights are delayed or canceled, and makes important strides in increasing accessibility for passengers with disabilities and advances the administration's push on family seating. To secure the aviation future, America must also invest in sustainability and resiliency. And so this bill expands funding for clean fuel infrastructure and environmental resiliency projects at U.S. airports. We're making improvements to existing aviation as well, existing aviation infrastructure like our airports, and the bill also supports innovative technologies for the future of aviation, including implementing the necessary regulations to a regulatory environment to ensure the safe integration of new technologies like drones and advanced air mobility, or air taxis, as we like to call them. All this can help create U.S. aviation jobs in the process. But we're not just creating jobs, we're investing in the next generation workforce as well through the FAA's Aviation Workforce Development Program, where we're tripling the number of dollars available for that program to $45 million, with a 20% set aside specifically in low-income and underrepresented communities to bring in a new demographic into aviation, into the good-paying jobs in aviation. America has always been the leader in aviation and aerospace, and I believe that this bipartisan bill will help secure our future to do just that. So at tomorrow's markup, the committee will have an opportunity to refine this bill by considering any number of amendments before we pass the bill out of committee and send it to the floor for a full House consideration, probably sometime in July. So it'll be a long day, probably a long 2 days, so grab a cup of coffee, get a snack, and watch the exciting markup of the Securing Growth and Robust Leadership in American Aviation Act and tomorrow's markup. Thanks a lot.